Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear brothers and sisters. Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Kareem. Welcome to the Ramadan Spirit Series. Alhamdulillah. My name is Hosai Mojaddidi, and I am currently in San Francisco Bay Area. I'm an educator. I teach at various different organizations and schools here locally. And part of my work involves working with the community and leading halaqas and discussions. And what often comes up is this issue about dua being answered. I will get people asking all the time, Sister Hosai, how do you know if your dua is being answered? I'm praying, I'm giving charity, I'm doing all of this work, but for some reason, no matter how much I ask, it's not being answered. And so I have to try to gently remind people, as our scholars reminded us, that there is a false presumption, right, when we think this way. There's a false presumption that just because a dua is not directly answered or answered within a certain timeline, that it isn't being answered at all. The Prophet ﷺ reminded us that Allah SWT can answer dua in more than one way. He can, first of all, give us exactly what we're asking for, right? He can also replace what we're asking for with something better. He can delay what we're asking for to another time, or he can thwart harm through our dua. So to presume that one's dua isn't being answered because it's not coming at a specific time or in this specific way is actually false. And we should really be careful not to fall into that, because it would be, again, alleging something about Allah SWT or insinuating something about Allah SWT, which is that he's just simply not answering, when he in fact tells us repeatedly that he will respond to the dua. He does respond to the dua of the one who sincerely asks him. So inshallah, we have to be really mindful to have that type of confidence in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that his way of answering dua is the best way and his timeline is the best way. And our task is just to keep asking, to keep strengthening that bond, to keep affirming our belief that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can do whatever he so wills and chooses, and that we really have trust in him. And we should remember the Hadith Qudsi, where he actually tells us, right, quite literally, that I am in the opinion of my servant. So when we have a high opinion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we believe these things, and we believe with certainty, with yaqeen, that he will answer our dua, inshallah, he will confirm that for us. So inshallah, I hope this reminder was beneficial for you. Please keep us in your duas. I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answers all of your beneficial duas for you this month and moving forward. And of course, accepts your fast, your prayers, your qiyam, all of your ibadah, your Quran, your dhikr, inshallah, and continues to fortify you. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.